Okay. Hey guys. So today we are going to be talking about why I hate Oklahoma. I hate Oklahoma for numerous amount of reasons, but the reason today I hate Oklahoma, which is why I'm sporting my college's shirt. I love my college, hate Oklahoma. Um the racist ass bitches in this state. I cannot stand. Y'all, I low-key hate living in this Bible Belt ass part of the damn country. Um so what I'm mainly talking about like one specific thing. So if you haven't heard, I think it went all over the news. It was definitely in Oklahoma news. I don't know if it got all over the country or whatever, but this past week there was a person. If I can remember his name, honestly, when I like find out his name, I'm gonna either put it over here somewhere so y'all know who this dumbass is, or he's gonna be in the little comment box down there exposing him, because I don't care, because he's racist. But a certain individual, and I don't even want to call him a human being because he wants to view other people at like they're not human beings. But a certain person thought it would be funny to have like a little it was like some like, I think it was like a KKK flag or a Confederate flag or something around OU campus. Y'all, OU is like one of the biggest schools in Oklahoma. It's low key, it's kind of the only thing Oklahoma is known for college wise is OU, OSU, like go Pokes or go Sooners. This is not Sooners. This is Broncos. Me. But you know, OU is kind of the only thing Oklahoma is really notable for, if you ask me, besides the bombing, the memorial bombing or whatever. Not memorial, but the bombing that happened. But this guy, not only was he waving his little flag, this person was like, let me take time to put blackface on, go around OU campus saying the N-word and waving my little flag, promoting racism. And the reason that I'm pressed about that, one, because I'm black. Two, what the shit are you doing? Oh, first of all, OU is it's not as diverse as my college, but OU is still a diverse campus. There is a large population of black people on that campus, Africans, a lot of dark-skinned ass brothers and sisters up there, okay? So why would you, and it was like, I think after Martin Luther King's Day or something. I really got to go back and read the article again, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm just making shit up. But what? Why would you? What? Okay, so let's break this down. One, would I say this person took time? Y'all, putting face paint on, because I've done my own face paint before for like performances, or like I've even got my face painted as like a cute little bunny rabbit or like a butterfly or a frog, because I like turtles, like shit like that. I've had that on my face. That takes time. Even just putting one color, like I've done one coat of like a certain color on my face before for like, it was like some production I did in high school or something. That took time. Okay, it's not like whoop whoop whoop. Okay, ready to go. That took time and effort. And if you guys, I'm gonna insert a picture of him here. He's gonna be in the screen cap or somewhere. So you can see that he covered his entire face. He took about 15-30 minutes out of his day to be like, let me ruin some people's day. Let me promote racism. Let me show my true colors and try to show my hatred for people of color on this university, on this earth, on this planet. Took 30 minutes to paint his entire face. There was not one spot of his face. There wasn't one little dent missing. No, he covered his entire face in blackface. Like straight up black paint. I think he wore like an afro or something. But it was, first of all, Blackface is just blatantly racist in the first place. So what are you doing? And the thing that I guess grinds my gears about this whole situation is that it really pisses me off that OU has a history of motherfuckers being racist. Excuse my language. Mama, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. She's probably gonna go after me later. But for example, that thing that went viral across like the entire country of like this frat was I don't know what exactly they were singing, but they were just doing a racist chant like, hey niggers by their tree or whatever, something like that. And it was like an entire like bus of them, stuff like that. There's been another incident where someone was walking around on campus. I think it even happened a few weeks before in December, November. Some other racist like bitch was walking around being like, black people are blah blah blah. Like, oh, you get it together. Y'all are the representation of how people see Oklahoma. And you know what? They are a representation of how people see Oklahoma and how Oklahoma is. Because Oklahoma is a racist ass state. I am so sick of living in Oklahoma, y'all. I like it sometimes because the sunsets and the sunrises are gorgeous. I met some very beautiful souls, some very amazing people. My family is from Oklahoma. Like, my best friends are from Oklahoma. I met my best friends, like sisters and shit in Oklahoma. So, credit to that. But on the opposite end of everything, there's oh my goodness, I can't even like think of the bigots. That's the word I'm looking for. There's bigots, there's racist people, there's a lot of homophobia down here. There's a lot of along with that, a lot of like interracial like hatred or whatever. I think y'all already know where I work based on my other videos, but I'm not about to say because your girl is still there because I need money. But there's a lot of old, rich white people down here that think they can talk to a minority any kind of way. And honestly, I don't even want to call people of color minorities anymore because in the next 10 years, minorities are going to outweigh the white people. Like, not to sound like black supremacy, or no shit like that. But if you look at the statistics, if you do the research, white people are going to end up becoming the minority. They're going to become us. And that's going to be an interesting ass situation. But anyways, but yeah, rich white people that think they can talk to you any kind of way, treat you any kind of way. I've had this old rich white woman be so surprised that I was in college. And I was, like, having goals and stuff, like, what do you mean? And on top of that, speaking of the Bible Belt aspect of everything, don't get me wrong, I'm Christian. I have a very strong faith and belief in God. Jesus is my savior, so I watch my behavior, you know. But with that saying, there are a lot of older white people that have that, oh, we're all supposed to love each other, but we'll treat you some type of way outside of church, you know, like they love you so much when it's I almost said conservation, when it's congregation time, they love you so much, love your neighbor, love your brother and sister and all that type of mess in church. But when they see you outside, they act like they don't know you, they've never seen you before, and you just another color to them, you know. And I'm sick of that. Like, y'all, I cannot stand Oklahoma. And on top of that, I don't want to make this video too long, but on top of all that shit, it's frustrating being a minority in Oklahoma because of all these issues. But on top of that, like, I've seen some amazing people. I've met some awesome people that are trying to, like, change Oklahoma. And I don't want to say Oklahoma is going to be one of those states that you just can't change, because I definitely believe in change. I've changed a lot over the years when I thought I never would change. There have been people in my life that have changed that I never thought they would, you know? So I definitely believe in change. But in Oklahoma specifically, either it's going to take a big migration of like a lot of like cultures to start mixing stuff up, or is it going to take one amazing person to mix it up down here? I don't know. I don't care. I'm leaving the state in like 2.5 years, 3 years anyway. So I low-key don't care. But for the sake of the people, of my friends and family that are going to remain here, I just really hope that love, peace, and happiness comes your way. Comes their way. I really, like, y'all, I know I'm all over the place. I just can't stand Oklahoma. And I feel like I look crazy. But I can't. Like, I can't stand this state. Like I said, some really good things have come out of this state, but if you ask me, I don't know why anybody would stay here other than the reason beside family. Like, y'all, I even want my family out of this state. Like, I tell my parents all the time, when I move to California and I get established and I'm, you know, like, I got some money and I'm spending money and blah, 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 all that kind of stuff, I'm going to save to move my parents out to where I am. I'm going to get them, like, a little, like, apartment or a little house, or depending on what I have at the time. If I have a nice house, I'm going to get them, like, build a mini house in, like, the backyard or, like, next to it or something so they can live. So I can take care of them. But I don't want them in this state. Like, I don't. I really, really, genuinely do not. No one deserves to live in a state where they aren't comfortable because of their skin color. No one deserves to live uncomfortably because of their skin color, because of their religion, because of how they look on the outside. Like, damn, like, we are all people in this bitch. Like, you feel me? Like, we are literally all people. God created all of us. I don't care if you don't believe in God. Okay, whatever. Whatever you believe created us. But God created all of us. He said we are perfectly and wonderfully made in His image. So why are you treating people like they aren't made the way they're supposed to be? Why Oklahoma, white people of Oklahoma, why are you treating people of different religions, people of different skin colors, like they're not people? Like, we both don't bleed the same red blood, you know? Like, we both don't have a brain. Like that is so stupid to me. I do not understand racism at all. I don't. And to the uneducated fellow down at OU, to the uneducated population down at OU, I really hope you get educated. I genuinely hope that you get educated so you can stop this little tyranny of promoting racism and hatred. And I hope God comes into your life and you clear up this hatred in your heart, because that ain't it, son. It's not. I don't know what else to say, and I don't want to make this video too long, but mwah. I love you guys so much. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I talked about it, I'm low-key pissed. But I got homework to do. But I have videos coming up. I know, y'all, I know. I need to just stop saying, oh, I'm making this video this week, and just do it, because when I announce it, I don't do it. But I have a video all about my anxiety. And the anxiety video is mainly going to be like a message to friends and family about my anxiety, but I want to hear everyone's opinion on it. That's coming out soon. I'm probably going to film that tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're racist, get out of my face. If you're racist, don't follow me. If you're racist, I hate you. You need to go to jail if you're racist, honestly. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Have you heard about this incident down at OU? OU stands for Oklahoma University, by the way, just so you know, for people that are out of state. Oklahoma University in Oklahoma. So you can look it up. I think you can still find the video, or whatever. But I want to know y'all's thoughts. I want to know, like, how y'all feel about this whole thing, because I feel some type of way, obviously. So I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye. Love and acceptance.